When setting up an antenna site, the large number of stations makes one thing especially important: economy. To bring economy to test and measurement, Rohde Schwarz has extended its successful line of RF handheld analyzers, adding an instrument specially designed for measuring cables and antennas in the field, the ZVH. The ZVH supports all measurements at the antenna mast. Cable loss measurement. Is cable loss within the tolerance range? Reflection measurement. Is RF energy reaching the antenna or amplifier without unnecessary loss? Distance to fault measurement. Are there faults in a cable, and if so, where? Transmission measurement. Are antennas, tower-mounted amplifiers and filters performing to spec? Antenna isolation. Is there enough crosstalk attenuation? If you also need to perform base station measurements, it's easy to add the required functions to the ZVH through software enabling or accessories. Time is money when you're installing an antenna site. So Rohde Schwarz designed the ZVH to perform all measurements very quickly and simply. Automation makes it possible. To make it easier for the on-site installers, the complete test sequence for checking an antenna system can be predefined on a PC using the ZVH View software. The included wizard editor helps simplify the process. Just assemble the test sequence from predefined measurements. You can name and add instructions to each step. This information appears later on the ZVH display, making printed instructions unnecessary. A finished wizard sequence can be transferred to the ZVH in a few seconds and is later available at the press of a button. On-site measurements are simple. Press the wizard key and then select the desired measurement sequence to start. The wizard makes the right settings for each step, and the user only has to follow the predefined operating instructions. After a measurement has been completed, the press of a key starts the next one. The advantages are obvious. Thanks to the pre-programmed sequence, nothing is left out, no mistakes are made, and expert knowledge is unnecessary. The rest is just as easy. The keystroke that closes the wizard sequence saves all the measurement results to a file. Back in the office, the results can be transferred to a computer for evaluation with the ZVH View software. Just a few mouse clicks are all you need to generate a standardized, well-structured test report containing all the information needed for documentation and approval. After all, the ZVH lets you organize your workflow very efficiently. The preparatory work that requires expert knowledge is done centrally and only needs to be done once. On site, all the user has to do is start the ZVH wizard. The instructions the supervisor entered will guide the installer through the sequence. No step is left out. Each step is executed correctly, and all teams perform the same measurements everywhere. Documentation and evaluation of the results can be done centrally. As a result, the Rohde Schwarz ZVH makes RF measurements in the field easier and more efficient than ever.